Hello, everybody. Smyrna Cowboy here. How y'all doing today? Today is Monday, March the 9th, 2015. I'm finally getting out on the bike after all the rain and we had 2 to 4 inches of snow last week, so it's finally melting off. It's supposed to get up to around 50 something today. Of course, I'm on vacation this week. And it's supposed to rain all week. So this morning I had a window till about 3 o'clock, and then the rain's supposed to be moving in, and then from then on it's supposed to rain all week. So I'm finally getting out on the bike, and well, let's see, I'm going to do a little riding today. I'm going to try to. Ain't been happening too much with me. I've got to get some more knee injections. I started on those the 24th again. My knee's starting to tighten up and you can feel it, so I want to go ahead and get a early jump on getting that taken care of. So when I get home, I got to make an appointment on the 24th to start my series of shots again. I went last week, and little did I know that insurance had to be pre-certed and everything, and then they got to get the drugs in and all that stuff, and so I made a office visit for pretty much nothing. But that's just how it goes in the field of medicine. Got to get pre-certified and all that to get all that crap done. So I was hoping to do some stuff, be able to ride some this week. Of course, right now is the only time I'll be able to ride any at all. So I'm trying to take advantage of it. Of course, I don't know where you guys live or anything, but here in Middle Tennessee, after a big snowstorm / ice storm and stuff, the little critters start to come up off the roadways. We call them potholes. So I have to be diligent, and practice my swerving avoidance to avoid all these daggum potholes that have popped up everywhere. Once the water gets into the asphalt and freezes, and then that expands the asphalt, and cars run over that and breaks them apart, and there you go, potholes. So I have to practice my counter steering to avoid those suckers. And I noticed coming, I went to Farmers this morning, and as I was coming to breakfast, I noticed in the travel lane B, which is in the center, a lot of oil has come up from cars being stagnant for so long and going so slow because of the road conditions and stuff. And they've seemed to, you can see that oil on the roads in the center lane and B lane very clear. So you have to avoid that also. Little safety tip here, ladies and gentlemen: if you're in a turning lane, as you can see here, stay in the C lane, which is right here, so when they come to take the left turn to clip that corner right there, and if you're there, you go with it. So just a little safety tip there. Gas is going back up. It's $2.19 here in Murfreesboro, and I need some petrol, so I think I'll just wait till I get to Smyrna and get it there. It's about the same price in Smyrna as it is up here right now, so I'll get that before I head on home. Make sure you see me. What is that move called? The Switzy move? Somebody correct me. When you get to a potentially dangerous intersection and you do your bike, just go back and forth like that to have some type of movement so you can grab your attention. Of course, I got the modulators on up front, but I always want to be safe. That's the main thing about riding a bike. You got to try to be safe as you can. It's the start of March, so I think I'll try to get an early start to remind people of the PSA for this year. And I'll use the ones last year that you sent me, but I had the most poignant PSA last year when I went down at Farmers up there. So I already had the footage and experienced it firsthand, so I used that last year. So I just used it, but I still got the ones that I was sent last year too. So let me give you the premise. If you've never sent me a video on one of these things, I've gotten some new subscribers, and thank you for all the new subscribers. Well, thank you very much for that. All you need to do is stand by your bike with your helmet, or just stand by your bike and just tell them what you do for a living, if you're retired or what, and whatever you do, a ditch digger, doctor, nuclear physicist, and like you're a dad, a father, a husband, a wife, a daughter, aunt, uncle, whatever you want to put, just something to get personal, to do the face with the bike. Because when people see us, when we're geared up, all they see is a motorcycle and somebody in a helmet. Well, we need to put the face to the person to know that we are people, and we have families and mortgages and bills to pay just like everyone else does that ride in a cage. And we like to come home safe too. Just watch out for us. That's the whole reason that I do those PSAs every year, so people can put in their address books to send them to whoever. Just a reminder that we're out here too. So I'd like to get an early start this year. And it's just a 5 or 10 second clip, you know. Like I'm retired, or I work in the Banbury, I'll build tires or whatever, and I'm a dad, or I'm a husband, or I'm a wife, or I'm an accountant, or whatever. So if you want to do that, get an early start on that, I really would appreciate it. You see I switched lanes because that's graded right there, so I don't think they paved that yet. It's been graded since last year. Yeah, they haven't paved it yet. You can see the difference right there. So oh, and I got my tax return in, so I bought a couple of new E21 cases to replace the ones that were smashed up in that fender smasher last year. So I got those squared away, and then I bought some E41 cases from Gentleman's 9 for my travel luggage. Excuse me. So I'm set to go for some riding this year if we ever get the opportunity, or the weather will cooperate. That would be nice to do that. Let's see what else. Oh, I'll post some pictures up here of Julia. They came over last night, and she was in her little Minnie Mouse outfit. She was so cute, and she was just singing and doing all sorts of stuff yesterday, smiling, and now she's got 2 choppers on top coming in, so now she has 4 teeth. So I had a fun time with Julia last night, and all you grandparents out there know that grandchildren, they are a blessing, because number one, they're there and then you can play with them and everything, and number two, they go home after a while, so you can get back to your normal life. So with all you guys and gals out there that have grandkids, know exactly what I'm talking about. I love her to death, but it's always nice for her to go back home. Well, I guess that's about it for right now. Somebody going fishing. So I guess we'll catch you guys later. This is the Smyrna Cowboy here in the outskirts of Smyrna, Tennessee. Wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios.